right, thanks, Elizabeth.
All right, in just the last week, we saw the story of a young girl and an older man die in fires at their homes. So with those stories fresh on people's minds, we thought it was a very good idea to take a run through of someone's home and point out tips about what you can do to keep you and your family safe.
That's right. We had a fire marshal from the Bernalillo County Fire Department take that walk through with our David Romero, and here's what they found.
It's scenes like this that both families and firefighters want to avoid at any cost. And sometimes the simplest tips can prevent them.
Make sure your pot handles are turned towards the center of the stove. That way small children and other people don't knock the pans over and get burnt.
Being able to fight some of the fire yourself will also help.
With the fire extinguisher, make sure you have it readily accessible, either underneath the sink or hanging on the wall.
Even that will require care if you want it to work.
And then once a year, pick it up and kind of shake it up so the powder inside of it doesn't settle down to the bottom and it's ready to be used when you need it.
With the cold months upon us, many are firing up their heaters for the first time.
So we also recommend in the wintertime, right before you turn your heater on, to check the vents, make sure there's no dust and lint in there. Change your filter that's located on your heater, or call a service company to come out and check your heater to make sure it's working properly. We recommend having hard powered smoke detectors with a battery backup. And if you have multiple smoke detectors, have smoke detectors that are interconnected or will talk to each other. When one goes off, they all go off. When you leave, make sure your candles are extinguished. If you do have candles lit in the home, make sure they're away from drapes or curtains or anything that could catch on fire from the open flame.
David Romero, 2 Casa This Morning.
All right, if you do have those fire extinguishers in your home, which you should, make sure you know that everybody knows where they are and how to use them.
That's right. And coming up next hour, firefighters tell David what can be done in the event of a fire to get it out alive. Looks good.
It seems like